Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy Tyler School. I'm here with another video, and that is right. We have come full circle. I have decided to make a decision whether or not to spend money on a game or not. Here's the deal. I have thought a lot about the future. I've thought about my kids. I've thought about my wife, my home, and the decision I made is that I choose happiness. That is my decision. Whether it is spending money or not spending money, I'm not going to spend crazy amounts of money on this game. Let's be clear about something. But the only reason why I was able to do that before was because I basically did not have a kid, and I was just messing around and stuff, and I had the money to do it. But most of my money is going towards my kids and towards investments. But I am going to kind of table some of my money towards games and entertainment. I don't really spend a whole lot of money on much in my life. Really, it's just like games, like Magic games, Pokemon, every now and then. But I've thought about it long and hard, and given the circumstances of my recent cancer diagnosis and this sensation of like YOLO, like you only live once, right? And people don't really understand that, but it's so true. Like you really only live once. And so you have to make the best of it. I think that it would be crazy for me not to do that. And so yeah, I mean when my kid grows up, they're gonna want to play Pokemon. I can trade cards with them. I can do all sorts of stuff with them. I'll probably even give my YouTube channel to them. I'll let them. I'll pass on the torch to my kids, and it could be like a family channel or something. So like, there's a lot of options out there for ways to enjoy Pokemon and YouTube and entertainment. But the decision I made is final. It is not about saving money. It is not about investing money. It is not about spending money like crazy. It is about happiness and enjoyment, and that is at the end of the day what matters, right? Spend the money that you have on things that you care about. Only spend money that you feel comfortable spending money on, and that's the end of that. I think that's a good kind of decision to make, and I'm glad I'm making it, right? I'm really glad I'm making it. So with that said, we've got a few things to do here. Oh, we got some gifts that we've already claimed. We've got a bunch of pack hourglasses, and honestly, folks, there is one card from Paldean Wonders that I actually want. And it's a card that you literally cannot find anywhere else. It is the Suicune EX. This card apparently is like the most heavily sought after card in this set, and we are going to go chasing after it right quick. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to use our pack hourglasses for this because of the nature of how heavily sought after this card is. I have PokeHub, I think it's what it's called, and nobody has this card. In fact, it's one of the few times where I've opened up a set or like I looked for a card to trade with, and absolutely nobody has this card for trade. Nobody is willing to trade this card away. It is absolutely crazy. Oh, nice, a Pommy. I actually opened this up in a previous video. So if you haven't already, check out that video. I'm probably going to upload this video at some point in the future. It's been crazy. Oh, nice, another Arvin. Well, this was a good card to pick up, I guess. Immersives are fine. They're cool. They are what they are. I think we've got like an immersive in every single set, which is kind of funny. But yeah, Qian Pao is another good card that people have been talking about. They've been saying that card is really good. The good thing about doing what I'm doing right now is that we'll be able to get a lot of 4-star picks too, which is really cool. A shiny Pomo. Okay, that was unexpected. Well, it looks like we can go for like the full Pomo, and then the other one, right? We can get the full, because don't we have the promo full art version of that thing already? So we can do a lot of cool stuff with that type of evolution line. Really, really cool stuff. Well, we are at 88. Okay, cool. All right, so we got a ways to go. I am going to keep opening packs until we can hit something good. We're looking for the shiny Suicune, obviously. It's going to be very, very hard to open it. I will say that much. It's going to be a huge sink into the ground to get this, but I think it'll be worth it because everybody wants it, and if everybody wants it, then it's worth it to me. Let's just put it that way. Tink a tink. Okay, well, we got a nice little shiny there. Can we get anything else? Got a nice little hit here. Oh, it's a shiny Sprigatito. I've been actually I've been wanting this for a while. I'm glad I opened it. Wow. So we're getting a lot of good hits. Hey, that's pretty good. We can't really complain about that, right? Still no 2 stars, but it's not so much the 2 stars that we're after. It's the 2 star shinies that we're after. And yeah, it's going to be tough to pull that off, but we can try, we can hope, and see how far we get. All right, we got the Wug Trios. We got a lot of stuff here, which is pretty cool. We got the Meowscarada, the Florigato. I'm hoping to get like a nice little full art family going with like Sprigatito and the full art promo, something like that. I haven't decided yet what I want to do, but I know I want to do something along those lines with the Meowscarada line. I don't have any of the shiny Meowscaradas, unfortunately. That's the only card that I would really probably want to get. But other than that, I think it's going to be fine. I haven't decided yet fully what I want to go for. But like I said before, I'm not going to max out my account. I'm just going to be going after targeted things. Basically, I'm going to be spending money on things that I want to spend money on. And I think the shiny Suicune is a heavily sought after card. That's good enough for me. To the point where I think I'm willing to spend exchange pack points for it. Because of how heavily sought after it is. That is the dealio. And yeah, I don't mind spending money on like I guess when Deluxe EX2 comes out. I'm actually gonna budget myself to a certain amount of money every month on just like, fun spending, I guess. So what are we looking? We're missing 3 cards. All right, I don't know if we'll be able to get those 3 cards. We can certainly try. It's gonna be a challenge for sure, but we can certainly try. Let's see what we got here. Charcadet, always a good card. Palafin, okay, we got 1. If we can unlock 2 more cards that we don't have. Okay, that's 2. Oh, a shiny Entei. Okay. Ooh, that one we don't have, but we can possibly. Yeah, that's the one that was one that we don't have. Oh, nice, a Rainbow Rare Arborouge. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, well, the Rainbow Rare is obviously very, very good. But unfortunately, we are going after the, not the Crown Rare, we're going after the Shiny Suicune. That's what we are targeting right now. In this room, we are targeting that. All right, well, can't really complain. Shiny Entei is pretty good. I still like the Rainbow Rares more than I like the Shinies. The Shiny Suicune is the only exception, honestly. All right, so we're missing 1 card that we still need. I'm happy we got the Rainbow Rare Armarouge because I pretty much will probably not go for any other Armarouges. I think the Rainbow Rare Armarouge is probably the one that I would get if I were to get one. Because we already have the 1-star promo Charcadet, right? So you don't really need much else. There's Palafin. Okay, we got a hit here. Another Gimme Ghoul. I've been getting a lot of these lately. It's okay. I mean, that card's fine. Right. Ooh, we got a hit here. Tinkatuff. Okay. Well, it's still a stage 1. It's still pretty good. We still like, within the evolution range. Would be nice to have another of the basic version of that, but one can only hope. Let's see if we can get anything else here. Big Balloon, Bombardier, whatever. All right. No hits, but we did get a lot of stuff. We got some flair too, which is nice. Like I said, I'm not going to be targeting every single set. I mean, the only other set that we didn't have was the other one. But I think I definitely, if there's something like a shiny Suicune that I can get pretty easily for like a couple $100, like that's not going to be too crazy, right? That's not going to be out of the way, I don't think. But yeah, let's see how far we get. Mousehold, full art. Very nice. We didn't actually have that card yet. Are you kidding me? Another shiny Entei? Wow, look at that. Well, I didn't really have shiny Entei in mind for like a card that I was hoping to like get a shiny copies of, but I'm not going to complain. Unfortunately, that isn't a shiny Suicune though. We were hoping to get a shiny Suicune. If we don't get one today, maybe we'll get one tomorrow. But it is what it is. Armarouge. Yeah, I mean Armarouge is a very good card too, honestly. Don't get me wrong, it's a very good card. It's just gosh, I want to say it's like it's very hard to get it to work. Like I remember facing against my opponent in the promo event, and definitely it was not easy for them to win games. Like you could definitely pull it off. It's just it gets a little tricky, right? Because it doesn't have a lot of HP. It does have that -30 like armor thing, but that doesn't really necessarily get there all the time, right? You still have to. It's still an uphill battle when you're facing things like Charizard or like very hard hitting things. I mean, even if something deals 130 damage, -30, it's still 100 damage, right? So you still got to keep that in mind. There's our second full art Mousehold. And yeah, we're going to try to get ourselves a shiny Suicune. It's going to be hard for sure because as you can see here, we've opened up a lot. Oh, are you kidding me? Another shiny Entei EX? Yo, what is going on here? Where is the shiny Suicune, folks? Oh, where is the shiny Suicune? If anybody would like to trade an Entei for a Suicune, hit me up. I'd be willing to trade the Suicune for an Entei. But it sounds like nobody wants to take that trade, honestly. I'll be honest with you, because I'm looking all over the place and nobody is willing to take that trade. But yeah, let's go ahead and open up some more packs. I guess I'll start with the pack hourglass stuff, just because, you know, they're basically free. But the problem with these singleton packs is that I tend not to open up anything good in them, which honestly kind of stinks because, you know, makes you wonder, would you rather just open up like a set of 10 instead of opening up the individual ones? The individual ones are slow, and I don't know, slow and steady wins the race, I guess. It's just tough because like you open up a 10 packer and you get so much more value out of it than anything else. Well, we got 3 more of these left, so let's go ahead and get started here. I was really hoping to save my pack hourglasses for Deluxe EX2, but honestly, if we're just gonna like spend money on whatever we want to spend on, like we don't have to like max out everything, but like if we're just gonna spend money for funsies, this is a good set to spend money on to get the Suicune. And yeah, I mean, if there's a crown rare then that we would want, then yeah, we would go for that. But there's not really a good crown rare in this set or the last set. So, and the other thing about these crown rares that I don't like is that there are multiple crown rares in a set now. Like they're doing this thing where there's 2 crown rares in a single pack, which is really hard because it's already very hard to get a crown rare, and for you to have a 50-50 chance of getting the crown rare that you want, it can get really messy, right? It can get really messy. But let's go ahead and get started on our paid packs. This is where the real magic happens. Ooh, we got a shiny. Oh, we at least have one shiny. And actually I don't know if it's a shiny or what that was, but it is something. Okay, Chiyu, it's a baby Pokemon. Oh, actually that was the last Pokemon we needed to get all the 2-star stuff. Nice. Oops. Sorry, give me a second. Give me a second. Getting calls like crazy. I'm sorry about that. Let me just real quickly finish this off. Oh, we got a hit here. Did we? A Palmo. Okay. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me just shoot this person a message. Okay, I just wanted to let my friend know that I'm going to call them back. Sorry about that, folks. All right, so where were we? We've got 10 cards collected. Wow. So we're definitely going to go for, we're definitely going to get like all this, all the 2-star wonder picks now, since we have all the full complete thing. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, I wasn't expecting to complete this set, but we definitely have to, we got to go for the Suicune. I'm sorry everyone, but we have to go for it. We'll probably get one Suicune today if we have enough pack points to exchange for it. And then after that, I mean, we can hope to get one naturally, but it's very hard, right? We're getting a lot of Palmies, Palmots. It's, it is what it is. But again, I was really hoping to get the shiny Suicune. Oh, that's the first time we got an Ortho Worm. That's pretty crazy. Because I see that card all the time, and I've never gotten it before, which is hilarious. It's funny how I got like every single card in the set except for that one. Gotten like almost every single shiny dog. It's crazy. Very, very crazy. It's funny how we got like 3 Entei though today. Like, I mean, come on. There's so many Entei. Where are the Suicunes? Let's see. I just want to do a quick inventory and see where we're at. Yeah, we're not getting the we're not getting the things. Let's see. We've got 670 pack points. And how many more of these do we have? Oh, we still have quite a way. We might be able to get there. It might take us like 3 more days, but I think we can definitely get a shiny. I'm pretty sure we can get a shiny, a Suicune probably tomorrow, not today. If we don't open anything today, it'll probably have to wait till tomorrow. But it's still pretty good. I am not complaining. Iono. Also wouldn't mind a crown rare, but I'm not really crazy about crown rares at this point. The only time I'd be kind of crazy for a crown rare is if they had a crown rare, lucky ice pop. If they had a lucky ice pop crown rare, I might actually spend money on that. That might be one of the things that I'd spend money on. They're probably gonna have something like that for Deluxe EX2, I think, or Mega Deluxe EX2. You have no idea what the game developers are gonna do. No idea whatsoever. But let's go ahead and see what we got here. All right, Quaxel, Toadscruel. We've been opening up packs a lot lately. I will say that much. But we're trying to get anything really. Hoping to get that shiny. Hoping to get that shiny Suicune. And yeah, I would say overall, it's been a crazy last week or last couple weeks. With the fact that I had cancer, and then like, oh, it's not that bad of a cancer, or oh, you'll make it, you're gonna be fine. And then all of a sudden, here I am, like realizing that life is so short. Anything can happen in life, and you just have to prepare for anything, because quite frankly, like it's crazy how life is sometimes. Like one day you're just doing fine, and the next day something hurts or something doesn't feel right, and then you go see the doctor, or you put off seeing the doctor, right? It's absolutely crazy how things can work sometimes. Oh, nice, a full art Armarouge. I was hoping to get another rainbow rare, but that one's fine too. The only thing that I really wanted from the last set was the Kangaskhan EX, the Mega Kangaskhan EX. That was like the only thing I really wanted. And the Armarouge is cool too, but I would probably go for a rainbow rare if I had to go for one, honestly. Let's see if we can get something else here. Chi-Yu. I don't really know too much about what Chi-Yu does, but we got at least two now, I think, right? All right, well, there's the shiny Armarouge. We have like pretty much everything we need except for, like, I'm hoping that we can get a rainbow rare Armarouge from a wonder pick or something. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? So if I were to say one thing, it's this. if you wanted to get a lot of 4-star picks, like if like it's good to have to get some sort of value out of this game. Spend enough money to the point where you can get like the complete the diamond set. Because once you complete the diamond set, that's when you start getting the 4-star diamond picks, right, for that set. So I would say that's probably worth it, right? That's probably worth it in my opinion. But I'm not 100% sure. All right, no hitter here. Actually, this wasn't a no hitter. We got a shiny, which is pretty good. I would say, like on average, if you can get like a shiny or a shiny EX every 10 packs, that's pretty good. Or a 2-star of some sort, it's always very good. All right, we got the Gimme Ghoul, and let's see if we can get the shiny Suicune. Like I said, it's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very tricky, but we can at least try. Oh, did we get a hit? Meowscarada, nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good hit. Oh, we got another hit here. Oh, a Tinkaton EX. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Again, I'm hoping for this shiny Suicune, but there's a chance we might not get it. If we can get a natural one and then just exchange pack points for the other one, that would be perfect. But I totally understand if that's not going to be possible. Got a lot of nice shinies there, which is always nice to see. Still missing the crown rares. How much more do we have left here? 301. All right, let's see what we got. Tinkaton, low kicks. All right, let's see what we got here. Mouse hold. Yeah, life is short. You really got to enjoy life because, life, like for now, we don't really know much about the universe. Like all the mathematicians and scientists can claim they know everything, but the truth of the matter is, the more we study and research these things, the less we know, it seems, right? I mean, that seems to be the conclusion of every physicist out there, right? Like it seems like the more we study these things, the more we realize that it's not necessarily Newtonian physics, right? As you scale higher or lower, the classical physics that we learned in high school starts to crumble, and it does speak to a lot about reality, that you just gotta go with the flow. You gotta enjoy life because we have no idea what comes after life, right? So just enjoy it because there's a whole world out there to enjoy and to see and to experience. And phenomenologically, I think it's important for us to have those experiences and just live each day like it's full of meaning and joy, and sadness and emotion. Like you got to experience all of that because life is short, and YOLO, right? You only live once. You got to go for it. You might live another life after this life, right? But we have no idea. It's impossible for us to say. So for all I know, YOLO could be wrong. It could be you live multiple times, right? But the only thing I will say is that we're just trying our best here, right? We're just having the time of our lives, and that's all we can ask for. So I'm having a lot of fun opening up packs. It does bring me a lot of joy doing this. I will say it does bring me a lot of joy, but it's not something that I'm going to do all the time. Just a handful of times. And you know, even if we don't get the shiny Suicune today, maybe we'll get one tomorrow or something. I don't know. Or we'll, at the very least, we'll exchange pack points for it. You know. So that's basically what it is. Let's see if we can get, even if we get like another one and we exchange for it, like there's a possibility that we get 3 Suicunes, and then we would just have one that we can just trade to someone, you know? All right, well, I think this might be one of the last. Okay, we got 20 more packs to open. And then we'll see kind of where we're at after this. All right, Squawkabilly, Grafili, Palmo, Greavard. I keep saying Graveyard. It's actually Greavard. Varoom, Gimmighoul. That's the other thing about these sets. I can't tell whether, like, when a shiny card comes into a set, sometimes it's like a shiny from this set, or sometimes it's a shiny from like a previous set. It's really hard to tell sometimes, you know. But yeah, no luck here. So far, no luck with getting the shiny Suicune, but we did get a lot of pack points. So we will be able to just exchange those pack points for things that we need. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. All right, Varoom, Reveroom, Cerulege. I'm starting to have a bad feeling that we're not going to get Goldango. Okay, that's pretty good. We're getting a lot of good stuff. We're getting a lot of hits. Just nothing that's like absolutely amazing. Like shiny Suicune's ultimately what we're looking for, right? But we definitely got a lot of good stuff from today. So I'm pretty happy about that. Maybe we can trade one of our Entei's for maybe we can trade our Entei for like a Raikou, yeah, because we have one Raikou and we have 3 Entei's. I'm almost positive somebody will make that trade for us. Like 100% sure someone's gonna do that for us. I'm just gonna have to find someone, I guess. It's not gonna be easy, but it will be possible. And then starting tomorrow, we can start getting some nice little packs, some nice little picks. So anyway, that's going to be a wrap, folks. We are really close to getting the Suicune. It's so funny. It's like the one card we're missing. We have every other shiny. We have every other shiny except for Suicune. It's like today was the day we get everything except for the thing that we're looking for. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, subscribed to the channel. Who knows? We might do another giveaway on the Discord. I'm definitely hopeful. I just got to get this surgery out of the way. I got to get my management for my cancer, and then after that, it'll be smooth sailing from there. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and comment down below, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.